Alright, so Universal Soldier. It's Turrican 2. So here's the deal. Here's what I've learned about Turrican. There's two Turrican series. There's Turrican and Super Turrican, which is a Super Nintendo series. Turrican is, the first game's on everything. It's on Genesis, it's on PC Engine, whatever. The game on Nintendo that's called Super Turrican is actually an enhanced port of Turrican, I think. I don't know much about that. I'm not going to get into the Nintendo one too much, but there's Turrican 2, which came, and these are originally Commodore games, so their main platforms are 64 and Amiga. So Turrican and Turrican 2. And then there's Turrican 3, the Amiga version, which was ported over to the Genesis, which is Mega Turrican, which I did stream. I didn't really realize that was Turrican 3, but it is. The only differences being the Amiga version has like a big, status bar across the bottom, so it's not full screen like the Genesis one is. So, but it also has better color. So visually, which one you think better is kind of a toss-up, really. And I think that there's a hack to fix the colors on the Genesis and Megadrive version of that too, if you're really interested. So did Turrican 2 not get a console port then out of these first three? Well, it did, and you're looking at it. What happened though is, so Accolade, who are a big PC publisher, they were also a Genesis Genesis and Mega Drive publisher, an unlicensed one, which really you'd think, oh, that sounds trashy for a big computer developer. Well, yeah, that's what EA were doing at the time too. So it's not as unheard of as you think. That was actually how EA kind of came onto the scene here in consoles as well. Accolade though, basically went out of existence. I don't know. Test Drive was their main thing, I think, and it got sold to someone else. But they had this label, it's called Ballistic, and they published some Genesis and Mega Drive games, including the controversial port of Double Dragon, which I'm sure I'll play and talk about someday. They also had the rights, they would buy movie rights to do movie ports and stuff too, and they got Universal Soldier. So at some point during Turrican 2's porting, they said, hey, that's now a Universal Soldier. Changed the character sprite, changed a couple of the enemy sprites, and call it a day. They did. There's a few more changes actually. The shooter stuff has been, there's like 2 shmup levels I think in the original game, which I'd love to play. I've never played anything on Amiga, so we'll have to really check into all that and learn about it at some point, I guess. But those were lost, and instead we get 3 new platforming levels, including the first level, which is like jungle themed, and those are supposed to tie it closer to the movie, I guess. I barely remember the movie. I am a big fan of Van Damme. I did watch all of his movies back in the day. I think he's super cool. I don't know. I'm a fan of him. I think his stupid action movies are better than other stupid action movies, in my opinion. So, and Universal Soldier was a pretty decent one. I know a lot of people really liked it. It had Dolph Lundgren in it. But I know it's as far as Van Damme's sci-fi stuff, it's better than Cyborg, which is a really early movie and kind of not great, and it is not as good as Time Cop, which is excellent, but Time Cop has a video game port to the Super Nintendo that's absolutely awful. So I would rather play a game that's just some other game if it's got to be a better game. I don't really care about movie licenses, and I always thought that licensed games were something to avoid, which is why I never rented this or played it back in the day. I probably didn't even look at it when it was in the video store, because I just was that averse to like renting a game licensed off of the movie. It was almost like an opposite way of selling a game to me as a gamer. I really mean that too, like, because man, when I was a kid, I played like 3 or 4 of them. They were all shit. So why would you think that a game based on the movie is ever going to be any good? But no, then occasionally you get lucky because it's just some other game. I mean, that's what the case with like the Last Starfighter on Nintendo is really just a port. I think in Europe it probably came out under its original name, which is Iridium, which was originally a Commodore 64 game. That's a good game, kind of. I think that the Nintendo version of it might not be very good compared to the Commodore. And I played it on DOS, actually, and liked it there. So anyway, that's getting off track. Let's go ahead and do some Universal Soldier. I've got to change the controls because I have a turbo fire button set up on triangle. So I need jump to be on the right button. The circle button on my PlayStation controller. So I can use triangle to shoot. Up is also jump, though. It still has that crap going on. And I've got a single fire button to use this weapon. And I have been playing this throughout the week to practice a little bit. Now I'm going to do that so my streams are better. The bombs are definitely worth using against some of this crap because it's awful. And I believe we've got us another, yep. Look at this shit. Come on, man. This spray looks... There's nothing about it that just says Van Damme to me. I guess the Time Cop game's got the advantage there because I'm pretty sure they use a digitized Van Damme. But, you know, again, it's a matter of one's a game worth playing and the other one's not. That simple. So you might be thinking, that doesn't seem that TURRICAN-like. I mean, yeah, it's TURRICAN-like because it's got the same weapons. It also has the turning into a ball and rolling and bombing thing, which I didn't do at all. But probably will end up doing a lot later, who knows. It has a password system. I don't really feel like all that's necessary. Jeez. This is powered up. Yeah, we get quite a bit of status bar in this game. They carried that over from the Amiga. I feel like I missed something obvious here, though. I definitely did. Maybe not. Oh yeah, this is where it is. I'm getting an extra man over here. Hopefully I don't encounter too many enemies for this to be worth it. Hard to say. Or fall a bunch, that's gonna be make me mad too, for sure. Other than having that stupid up button though, the platforming is not actually bad in this game. It's fairly predictable and normal. And jump has a good hover to it that kind of makes it, you know, feel normal. Not like a shitty game where you're like, I don't know, I'm trying to describe other European games. The first Turrican was kind of in between on that. So another weird thing besides Turrican being Universal Soldier is that I now realize that Duke Nukem is Turrican. And that might sound ridiculous to people too. Please understand, I'm not talking about Duke Nukem 3D. I'm talking about, which is the third game, 3D. It was the third game. The first two Duke Nukem games are different, and the first two are different from each other. The first two are both side-scrolling action games, and the second game is just typical, like more like typical Apogee action games like Cosmic Carnage. But the first Duke Nukem is very much a Turrican clone. And I read on Hardcore Gaming 101, it even like uses some of Turrican's graphics, which I didn't realize. So there's some maybe some stolen assets in there. I don't know. No big deal. It's just that. Just the old Duke Nukem is all. Which was re-released on Evercade also, I believe. That's probably the best way to play it. I think that's actually like 50 or 60 hertz when you play it that way. Instead of 15 or whatever the original game is. Nothing I can do there. Usually they want me to get up to a higher platform though. Here. Wait, we've already been through here though. Okay, it's gotta be a different way. Here we go. If you go to the left, I'm gonna pause for a second. This is something I feel like is like a bad problem in a lot of third-party and especially unlicensed Genesis games, where like it doesn't clear the FM sound buffer and it just keeps humming. Maybe it's slowly fading. No, it's just ever present. That's awesome. So if you go to the left, the wind blows you back, and it's the part where you first drop down the waterfall. And I go to the right here. I'm going to fight a boss. You can clearly tell that this giant Dolph Lundgren that I'm about to fight was originally designed to be like a big robot, you know? Come on. Pretty funny though. Pretty funny nonetheless. This is definitely more of the old Turrican styles. The later levels do get pretty confusing, and you'll see that. I'll get pretty confused at least. I'm terrible at navigating in games. No wonder I like Mega Turrican or Turrican 3 so much better than any of them. But it gets criticized for that same reason. The levels are kind of linear or whatever. So I guess it depends on what you're looking for. I don't know that I'm supposed to be out here. That feels wrong. That's scary. Wait, I'm gonna go all the way down either. Is there anything to the right over here? Like, yeah, the exact way out, for example. Ah, shit. What the hell? There we go. It's like stuck in the ball form for some reason. Oh, and the music's still pretty damn good here, huh? I'd say it's up to usual Turrican standards of excellence. Yeah. Background definitely reminds me of Flashback for some reason. Not sure if I went this way the last time I played, because I may have not seen this, and I really wish I had. Seems kind of awesome. Not the button I meant to hit, but here we are. Oh, I see what I missed now, and not the button I meant to hit, but here we are. I keep doing it, don't I? That's alright. I'll get it together here. There's an extra man there. There's nowhere else to go though. Man, those pipes and stuff there look so Euro game, and it's so weird to think that this is Universal Soldier. I expect some crappy American developed game that's totally different. Yeah, I guess you just have to jump back out of it. That's wild. That's awesome though, what a huge bonus area. Yeah, I'll go with the spread shot for a little bit here, it'll be fun. Or whatever I end up with. I don't really care. As you've noticed, I don't really care which weapon I use. It really makes any difference. The bounce shot probably is, if you're really trying, like, really super concerned about it, yeah. Playing in hard mode, you probably want to focus on that. Maybe lasers is better against bosses or something, but for everything else, you can really fill the room. Nothing of interest there. Just a weird place you can be. I do think you have to go down and around on this level if I remember correctly. I'm about to die, so hopefully this has some help. Nope, but it did have shield. These last for like half a second, right? Just do that. God. I'm not having to do this over and over again. Oh man, dying. No, I'm on the wrong side of it, and you gotta go down and around. That's right. It's down in here. The button is so not responsive at that exact moment when I need it to be. I'm gonna die because of time, because of this part being so shitty on the jump. I need to get good at this before I try to do it. You can clearly see I'm not. I'm failing most of the time. You can't turn around on it, that's for one thing. And then you gotta do it with just a tap. But you have to keep holding left, I think is what it is. I almost can't do this at all. Oh fuck. Here we go again. Made it that time, finally. Stressful jumping there. The platforming is pretty so-so in this. That part's not great. That's fun. Doesn't feel unfair. Let's go the opposite direction, go down. It's weird as hell. Switch to laser. Use laser. Fuck. moves with the move. Those spikes do hurt you. Everything hurts you. The little drips from the ceiling, everything. Everything drains your life without any indication and just runs down a life bar, which is also a very weird European way of handling something, I think. You have to be very attentive to it. Shows them taking damage for that. Something I need to know. Interesting. I don't know if I should go there. That's where I came from. Just checking out the area perimeter and see what exits exist. This is a very odd shift in the music. Definitely not what you would expect to hear in a Universal Soldier video game, I would think. Oh shit. That's something right there. That's awful though. Wait, I got through it without getting hurt, huh? Okay, that worked out pretty well. But I do need to go through the fish cavern over here. I killed the giant fish. And there's nothing in here except for bonuses. Wait, I missed something down here. Oh yeah. Go where there's enemies. And they're showering me with one-ups. It is on easy though, so. This is an odd place to die. Here we go. The damage is very low here. That's infuriating. Of course. Well, time to make him use all those lives we gave him. Time to make everything awful. Oh, I'm gonna have to use my beam here, that's right. Makes sense. There's the limit how much I can use that, that's super cool. Didn't know that. Gotta die because of it. Definitely dead because of it. Now, this certainly takes a million hits with this shitty little weapon, doesn't it? Oh my god. It's a boss. Shit. It's probably gonna mess it up pretty good though, right? Feels like it does, yeah. Jungle. Oh shit, I would have jumped off of that. I don't know if that was an option though. Oh no, that doesn't feel terribly possible. Can't go back up on it. Gotta work with what they give you. Ah, that didn't go very well. This isn't feeling the right way to do this, but I'm doing it anyway. I'm more than halfway into it and committed to it. Annoying. Whoa, get a grip, dude. I feel like I lost control of my character completely. What's going on? Okay. I feel like I missed something here, too. Yeah, I probably missed a lot of things. Now I have to fight a lot of the same assholes again. Probably die again. Oh, and have jumping problems I didn't have before. Why not? Take some patience, for sure. No, no, I didn't hit down. I didn't hit down. Oh, you can't stop. Oh my god, you can't stop it if that happens. You go all the way to the bottom. Oh, that's really unpleasant. What a not good thing to have in your game. All just because I wanted to go to the right at the top too, and now look at how hard of a time I'm having with it. Died because of it. I don't know if I'm going to be able to make this or not. It just makes more sense to go to the right, though. Oh, the bomb is so hard to control now. It's just, this is what it is now, I guess. Wish I knew more and understood that. I mean, it's awesome, like, in a closed room against a boss. It's not awesome in any room that's not closed in any way, like where I am right now. I can't use it. Can't use a bomb right now. I'll just die. What jumping in here is going to take me to. Okay. I guess this is good. No, no. That's pretty tough. Yeah, that's pretty cheap. That doesn't matter because I got full health. There we go. There's a bit of blind jumping in this. It wouldn't be TURRICAN if it wasn't. I haven't really looked into it too far, but I don't think anyone's ever taken this game and turned it back into Turrican 2. That would be a really cool project if somebody ever wanted to do that. If I knew how to do those kind of things, it would definitely be something I'd look into. Because the thing about it is, people who wanted a Universal Soldier game are going to be a little disappointed by how little it's changed from Turrican and how much it's just a Turrican game, whereas people who want a Turrican game are going to be a little disappointed by how, it's just kind of bastardized in this way with these different levels and graphics a little bit in certain areas. Hey, my dog's telling me that I have to take him on a break. This isn't even an option, so I'm getting what's known as the stare down. See if I can get it to where it's not stuck on a note. I don't know if it's possible. That's worse. I'm sorry. I'll just mute the channel maybe for a second so there won't be a... How bad is that hum? Enjoy the slight hum. I'll be back in a minute after I take care of my dog. Thanks for watching. Alright, my wife's helping me out with that. I do need just another second longer, but I will be back in just like a minute. Now I'm having a technical problem on my TV. Let's see if I can get this working. I'm a little scared to do this, but I tapped the HDMI cable. I've got fried HDMI with lines through it now. Only on the pass-through. So I'm going to unplug it from the device and see how it goes. Hang on. Actually, it's not the device end that's the issue, is it? It's the other end. It's the end that goes to the TV. That's the part that's looking flaky. So let's unplug that. That shouldn't affect anything. Shouldn't is a big word here, though. Yeah, no, clean the video right up. Good deal. I'm a genius. Except for my controls don't work now. Oh, because the screen's only updating on the other monitor. It's not. This is actually just a frozen image on my TV. It doesn't work at all. Well, there we go. That's gonna wrap that stream up. I'm gonna have to do a Universal Soldier Part 2 basically right now after I reboot all of my hardware to get my video back. I don't think that there's any way. You know what? Let's be bold here. I'm gonna try some crazy stuff. If you guys have some patience, I have some patience. We'll see if we can do this without breaking the stream. I'll probably have to break the stream, like 99% chance, but maybe not. Maybe there's another way to do this. Give me just a second here. I'll see if I can be clever. Thanks for tuning in for some of my technical problems. I'll be back in just a second after I get it all fixed. It looks like it's working now. I think we're back in business. The only thing I gotta do now is set my controls again and start playing the game again. I stupidly forgot to save state it too, because I'm really bad about that. That's alright though. It's just more practice. Probably stretching a little more out of probably a pretty thin game too. I wonder how much time the shooter levels added to the game versus the 3 small levels that they... I pressed the wrong button. Or, no, my buttons are wrong. That can't be the right button. Something's amiss. Let's see if I can figure it out. I'll fix my controls here. So it's probably an issue on the RetroArch TurboFire settings side if I'm getting those kind of results. Okay. Yeah, that's wrong. That's where the issue is. Pretty sure the bindings are fine now. Let me look at this. It's just the turbo assignment that's bad. Alright, got it. Let's get it going for real this time. We had it going for real last time too, until something tragic and weird happened. Hey buddy, I see you're back to see me, but I know it's not because you need to go potty now, so that's good. Yeah, this should be it right here. That's the ticket. I wonder how that got jacked up. Doesn't even make sense. What am I doing? Oh, it's because I'm holding down an attack when I'm doing it, which makes it go with that crazy one instead. That's wild. I gotta remember not to do that and just hit it by itself more often than not to achieve what I'm trying to do more often than not. So get whatever is up here. If there's anything up here. Oh, hell. Good. Yeah, it is worthwhile. There are some bonuses over the right, but it is not worthwhile. In my previous explorations, I found I didn't think that I was getting enough out of it to be worth my time. I actually lose a lot of health going over there. Oh god, well, I guess we're doing this all over again. There's something I didn't know you could land on. Some worthwhile bonus over here. No, it's just some gems. There's some more shit to the right, but I think I'll get hurt more if I go over there, so it's just not worth it. If I fall one more time because of that same wind crap, though, I'll check it out. That shouldn't happen. There we go. That worked. I am supposed to go to the right somewhere though, right? It's like right and down. I'm going the wrong way here. I'm missing the exit out to the right. There is stuff out there though, and I'm sure that's how to get to that one up that was above me that I keep missing, but I'm not gonna, I think I'll die more than once if I try it. It's just not worth it. Wait, where else is there? Oh yeah, just go up to the top and then go right. Top right here, right? That's what I'm missing. I got hit by that stupid drop. I don't like this game as much as Megadrive, but I like it a lot better than TURRICAN. TURRICAN's maybe like a 6 out of 10 game to me, whereas Megadrive's more like an 8 out of 10. I guess it's probably a 7. It probably falls right in the middle. Maybe it's close. Yeah, maybe that's fair. Maybe it's closer to an 8, though. It's pretty fun. Extra life here. just the way out, right? Yeah, one more up. Yeah. I love this shit. My favorite part coming up. I did it on my first go, that's amazing. I'm so lucky this time. My practice is paying off, one or the other. Let's try it. Laser. The same bad decision I made last time. Looked a little better though. Oh shit. I'll just fall a whole bunch. All at once. I know there's some really good opportunity over here on the left. And then you go through like the what I called the fish pathway on the right. Did I already miss out on that huge haven of 1-ups and shit that I found the first time? Because I didn't go left at the beginning of this level. I think I did. That's awful. I'm sorry. There's a 1-up over here though. Which is the real reason I came over here. And Oops, wrong button on spawn. Easy mistake to make. Oh wait, that's not it either though. You've got to go, what is it, down and to the left to get out of here? Or is it down through where those panels? It's not, maybe it is this way. Yeah, it is this way, yeah. This is where we started, isn't it? Okay, yeah. Oh, it's this way. Yeah, that's right. That's not good. Stop doing that. Stop. Gonna need that almost immediately. I think I went this way last time, so who knows where this goes. Nice. Nice. there's much else of interest over here. I just kind of went the wrong way from here, is the problem. Well, not the wrong way. I went away with like 3 extra lives. A secret way. But they make you redo all this. Oh yeah, it's boss time. It has no real tell of when it's going to fire, does it? It's not particularly cool. Seems more like it just absorbed this damage kind of thing. There we go. Let's just double check. Yeah, nothing here. Okay. Now here I want to jump off to the left as I go down, but I don't know that they actually let you do that. I guess they're showing you that as something you can get later. That's a bummer. And I don't think there's any way to carve your way back up to it. If there is, I actually don't even care. I wouldn't do it. That's too much. Come on. Come on. Button. There we go then. Oh no. Oh, that's not so low no though. That's kind of cool. That's where I came down. Okay. Wait. So I went through that painfully the first time I tried this. I was like, I wish I hadn't done that, but I guess you have to. There's even smart ways to do it. Look at that. Oh shit. I wonder how doable this is. Doable. this is the shit. Struggling a whole lot here. This is not my favorite thing in the world. I'm not a huge fan of this platforming crap either. This is... I now understand that the enemies don't... I don't know that they even hurt me. Maybe they do. Kind of wish they did. Then I'd be dead and wouldn't have to deal with this anymore. Yeah, they do actually. That's good. But yeah, the main thing is that they're blocking me from the jumps. Their existence. And the fact that they can't be shot. The fact that they don't... they're just obstacles. They probably weren't even in it. They probably didn't even look like dudes in Turrican. I bet that they just look like blocks or something coming down on you. I bet it's not even like this. Losing patience here. I'm still up here though, right? Worth it. Worth it, worth it, worth it. Sorry, we're gonna do it this time. I can't believe I didn't destroy that block up there. It's so stupid. God, this guy is just so weak here. Oh yeah, the helicopters. These are actually no issue at all, really. Third one, huh? I remember that. There's a secret over here. Yeah, there is. And a secret death, too. Let's not do that again. One up and I died. Could be worse things, I guess. Like, not getting a one up and dying. I just realized this music is kind of cranked. I could probably turn it down just a notch. That seems a lot better. This is where we are when we had the technical issue last time, so let's see if we can play this now. Also, there's a bunch of unfair shit here, remember? I don't know what the trick is. Inch along, maybe? Yes, inch along. The true secret to European gaming. I'm sure I could probably play Shadow of the Beast if I just was better at practicing inch along. I don't know why European developers wanted us to crawl, but they did. Oh shit, there's an enemy right there, and I took a ton of damage. Always worried about that one. Not an exit. What an easy boss. Seems like a good spot as any for a little break. I'm having a lot of fun with this game though, but I like Turrican. Enjoy the weird hum and I'll be back. Alright. We'll continue here with more Universal Soldier. I really like the box art for this game. I'm surprised they didn't just use the movie poster, but yeah, it's cool. It's gonna just keep distributing cool stuff. Not forever. Do I want to go in this hole? I don't know the answers to these questions. I guess I'm gonna have to find what's in the fucking hole. Oh my god, okay. I do want to go in the hole, but not like that. They're never gonna let me go back. Interesting. Interesting design, you assholes. Let me guess, this is one of the add-on levels for a Universal Soldier theme. Kind of reeks of that, doesn't it? Doesn't matter, they're still not gonna let me go back to the one-up hole, I'm sure. From this side. How do I get that though? I can't get that? Can't get there from here. I don't understand. Where's the entrance to this? Is there a way in from the bottom? Yeah, there it is. What an asshole of a thing. There is a unreleased Super Nintendo game of this, and I'm not sure how complete it is. It mostly just seems like the exact same game with worse screen resolution, so I don't know how worthwhile it is either. And I think much worse music, maybe like way worse music. But yeah, it exists. If anyone cares. I wouldn't be surprised if the music was considered placeholder or whatever, actually. Because, yeah, they were pretty meticulous about that in all these other games. So that's death. I take it. Do I need to get to the other side? Oh yeah, probably. Didn't need to hit the flash button, but that's fine, I guess. This is such a sprawling level, I have absolutely no idea where they want me to go, really. I guess I'm supposed to keep going to the left because there's just more and more and more of it. Can't actually swim in here, which is very bizarre. Not in any way in line with the rest of the game's previous physics. There we go. I talked about this area earlier. I was like, I guess you have to get from underneath. Yep. See where this is all going. What for? What's the... I went through hell to get over here. What's the point of it? That's all just... That makes me want to, like, stab them. What? Doesn't matter if I fall. There's nothing, literally nothing up there. I really didn't mean to do this. I meant to just do the regular flash, but here we are. You piece of shit. There's really no way to go over there, though. What was the deal with going over here? It's just a dead end. Yeah. Must be to the left, then? Is this somewhere I haven't been? I hate how blind this jump is. Okay, there we go. That was a mess of a level. Yeah. Alright, let's settle down now. Oops. And check out the music on this level. I like how they chose to use a game that doesn't have any melee attacks at all to feature Jean-Claude Van Damme. And it's not even gonna, like, kick anyone ever. You can't even do the splits in this game. Oh no, I don't want to be on that. But I do want to get through it, because I bet there's something on the other side. Let's move quick. There's a dropping out point. I'm going to start working my way up from here. Shit. How do I even get out of here? I genuinely don't understand. What do they want from me? Oh, that is explosive. That's interesting. Oh my god, what the fuck's going on? Alright, I guess it's boss time. Alright. Time to fight giant Dolph Lundgren again. I did mean to do it that style this time, because this really works well on him. This is the worst weapon I have to fight him with, though. Otherwise. Where am I supposed to be going? Probably this way. I don't know about that, though. There's not really anything up there. I just need to go down further. Okay. I have no idea how to get out of here either. Alright, because I don't understand really how I got into here. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, this is where all this shit started. Really, I was probably still just supposed to be working my way up or down. I can't remember now. I don't see how to get out of here. This doesn't seem... Unless this is, again, something I need to bomb. No? I don't really see any way to go from here. I gotta be missing something. You can roll through that. Is this the way I was missing? Doesn't look like it. It looks pretty dead over here. Here we go. Here's a potential party zone. No. I feel like I've been through all this, and it seems like it kind of shows that I've been through all this. I feel like it's pretty clear about it. This, though, not so much. I never hit those power-ups. This must be new, maybe? Potentially. Here we go. Ah, shit. What the fuck did I end up over here again? This is driving me literally insane. I'm gonna die from time, aren't I? I feel like that's my fate. I feel like I just need to get to the right somewhere, and I just am not seeing it. Where am I? Where am I missing out on that action at? Is that not jumpable? It is. Have I not dropped here before? I feel like I've done this too, so... Including this stupid shit, right? I truly don't know where to go. I'm so lost. Oh, well, even that's not anything new, because I've dropped from there before. None of this is new or anything. I'm just lost. This is one of the worst jumps ever to have to make. I don't think I wanted to fall there. I definitely don't think I want to fall there. That's actually, I think, maybe what's ruining it entirely. I wonder if I could just avoid that. What's this? Have I been here? Feels new. Dang. Just 1 second here, I'll be right back. Gotta keep on rocking here. Why, for the first time ever, am I not able to roll into a ball here? I guess they think that would make it too easy. If I could use my powers that normally work. You can't do like, if you can't do like a little bomb bounce like in Metroid, then I guess it's something you get the other direction. It's the only thing that makes sense. Yeah, from the other direction, like I said. I mean, I've already been that way, I don't wanna... I guess I have to. Now I gotta figure out where it went wrong. Is there anything else here, or is this whole section just that particular bonus or whatever? Yeah, there's nothing else you can do there. There's not the place to be. Which means none of this makes any sense to explore again. I need to be elsewhere. Doesn't this just scream Universal Soldier when you see and hear it? Yeah, it's totally Universal Soldier. Wait, what? Now I'm all the way back here? What was the secret to getting out of all this crap again? I can't even remember now. Oh yeah, I was going through all of this. Jeez. this. Where can I go? This. I'm sure it's not required. I'm sure it will get me killed on time, though. I don't know if this is something I really want to do or not. This is a room I was in earlier and I fell through a hole in the middle of the floor here. I feel like it is. It sure the fuck is. At least I know how to get back to it quickly, I think. There's stuff over here I haven't collected. I don't know if it's important or anything, but it looked like there was some shit that I didn't get. Yeah, no, that's the wrong area then, I guess. Oh man, that's not good. Damn, the lives are getting down there a little bit. Damn, alright. I have literally no health. I don't see that I'm damaging or doing anything to this. Oh, I probably just need to move. Huh? Oh, that's not good. But I didn't die. So oh yeah, you remember the Gygrask alien parts of Universal Soldier? Because I sure as hell don't. They're a key part of Turrican games. Well, those hurt you real bad to stand on. And I fell a long ways. I don't know where I am now. Here's the one-up nest you need for survival. I just don't quite understand how to get to the other one-ups. And I just took hella damage again. Oh shit. There we go. Not that way, I guess. No getting back that way. missed this before. I literally don't even know what other way to go. Oh yeah, because one of these had a path, maybe? I don't know. What did I do? Oh, I see. They want me to make that jump. But that's not the way to go, apparently. Either. Yeah, this doesn't go anywhere. I don't understand what... How did I get away? What am I missing here? I somehow got up and around before, and I feel like that's key. Like, maybe you gotta do that. I literally don't see any way to. I'm sure that's probably death too, right? If I just go down there? I'll try, I guess. Yeah, it's death. And when you don't see any other direction at all to go, you gotta try everything. As far as I can tell, it's just stuck. And it's like opens up or anything, right? Was it like I could walk out the left side of the screen? I didn't know there's a wall there. There's actually a wall. Actually destroyed this bike. I don't think I knew you could do that. I'm sorry. It seems broken, right? Like, I'm either, like, really, really confused about something simple, or this is... Oh! Yeah, there it is. There's the simple thing I was confused about. That's a tiny bit of ledge you can catch onto. Well, damn, I didn't know that. This is one of the shittiest jumps I've seen. I don't know if that's all that possible. I'm not gonna kill myself over that. Seems like an obvious place to have a secret, and there's not one. So who knows? I don't understand how that's supposed to work at all. That's not the game's physics. It seems a little silly to me. Well, damn. That's a good run. I'm not going to continue because that took a long time. And I've already done this stream about as long as I was going to give for Universal Soldier on Sega Genesis. But it is pretty good. It's a good game. It's totally an original game based on the movie and not just Turrican 2 slightly reworked. Right? I guess the people who would enjoy this most would be anyone who's played Turrican 2 but doesn't like the shooter sections, I guess, because it replaces it with more level. But the levels they stuck in aren't particularly great or anything. It'd be cool if somebody hacked it back into Turrican 2. But either way, I like it a lot better than Turrican 1 and not quite as much as Turrican 3 or Mega Turrican. So anyway, cool game. Thanks for checking it out and have a good weekend, everybody.